Basically, it seems like I'm having net issues in my house at the moment. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try it again. They're gonna restart game 2. If it happens one more time, like if my net dies, we're just gonna call it for we're gonna call it for the night, and either someone else can stream it or they can do it another day. But I think the weather is having an adverse effect on the stream at the moment, so unfortunately that might have to be what happens.
That means you just got to show it here again.
Hello, cat. I've got a cat on my lap now. Yeah, but don't worry. It's not them guys. For once, don't blame Nintendo for the bad net. It's actually it's my ISP today for some reason.
To be honest, if Smash had good online, doesn't matter if you have a bad internet. Big up, man. Like big up, my guy Guilty Gear Strive, man. Like my ping skyrocks to like 300 ping, but it still keeps it down to like 2 frames.
Yeah, it's mad how good rollback is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So it looks like we're gonna get back into it.
So I don't know if they're going for the same percents or if they're just going.
I mean,
Reset
trying to
the whole
reset
game.
the same percents, you'd end up staling different moves.
True.
You don't remember the exact order of moves you're hitting, so you may as well just start the game again. Alright. I believe we're getting back into things then?
Seems that way.
Alright. And we shall continue with our second attempt of Game 2. Once again, starting on Battlefield, and yep, just starting things off to make sure everything's alright, I guess. Okay, good. Now we're into it. Here we go.
Looking fairly decent right now, connection-wise. It doesn't seem like either player's having problems. So, yeah, they're just gonna get straight into it. The F smash on shield, Khanage just gonna eat that F smash on that shield. The shield damage taking all of that.
Yeah,
So.
no. It's nicely spaced across the platform, so surprising lack of lag on a couple of moves, but up smash is not one of them. You can definitely, like, from pretty much anywhere on the stage, just pop in and punish that, but floats a little bit too close to the blunderbuss, gets sucked in and blasted off the right hand side.
Yeah, man. After that back air, Khanage was just off stage, just trying to stall as much as possible. Ultimately, just gonna get sucked in there. Very unfortunate. So, however, when you're playing a character like Peach and you have those turnips at hand, you can get a combo very easily. You just need to one turnip takes it all, So, not looking so much though right now because Khanage is already back on 65% and an entire stock down. Looking kind of rough, honestly.
Really nice use of that down smash at the ledge there, just covering pretty much all the options except jump. I'll definitely catch you if you're still on the ledge too. Wow, that parasol just a little bit too early, trying to catch, Gumps like committing low, but he waits and is able to pop back up and get the forward air. Doesn't even get like clipped by the parasol. Really nice bit of precision and a very important miss there from Khanage. Still able to find the nair, but commits again heavily to that F smash and now is in a whole lot of trouble. Finally able to get that stock off, but still a whole one behind right now.
Yeah, just looking really rough for Khanage in general here. There's only so much you can do. When you look at that, Parasol gonna come out, but Gumps got stage control already. Once again, but it doesn't matter though. Khanage gonna try and fire back as best as he can. But like I said, the situation is kind of rough. Gonna get grabbed by Gumps over there. Jab's gonna come out. I don't really know what that achieves, but it achieved Chip, I guess. But nothing too bad it seems.
Yeah,
but Khanage 100%.
Trying to bait out some sort of panic option after the jabs, maybe get a grab, get a roll, something or other, using that advantage, try and pressure Khanage, mentally somewhat. But doing a good job there of guarding the crown, but the parry on the back air, it looked like Khanage was behind him, but the ass is so thick it poked out in front of him. Able to get the grab and then forward air.
Insane. I'm still trying to understand how that grab works, but like
Yeah, no, it just must have been because Khanage tried to back air him from behind. The parry froze Khanage in place just long enough so that quite literally Gumps did grab Peach's ass. There's no way around it. That is what happened.
Damn, K. Rool committing sexual harassment on live
Jesus.
television.
You really, really hate to see it, but
Twit longer gonna come out.
can't wait. But
Goodness me.
in all seriousness, game 2, going to the Gump, evening up the scoreline here. But very, very confident game as well. And once again, catching Khanage just floating like in the top left, like haha, you can't get me. And Gumps just double jumps up and kicks him in the face. I mean, it's happened like 4 times now. I don't know what you're expecting, Khanage.
Yeah, it's very just very unfortunate with Khanage. You know, I feel like he was trying to rely on too much on Peach's stalliness with the float. But Gumps just really aggressive and just knowing what buttons to press at like what points of time, you know. So, like we saw a lot of backers connecting there, you know, a lot of backers taking stocks. So, you know, it's an issue. I feel like it's an issue of Khanage. You know, he needs to be positioning himself slightly better in these situations to prevent stuff like that from happening.
I think with K. Rool, you just have to like mentally prepare yourself for the worst things ever to happen all the time.
Yeah,
The
you can't really
character
say
is
ah.
so fucking tilting. You just need to be ready at all times.
Yeah, you can't just be like, yeah, it's some low tier, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready for at any point. You just get down tilted into forward smashed at 60.
Yeah.
Mm.
Definitely, like, you know, like, once you've got them off stage and, like, once you're in combos, you can rinse them and repeat them, but you really cannot show any disrespect to this character, like, when you're, you know, like, on the back foot at all. Because, just one or two stray hits, like, and you're suddenly in a very precarious situation, so.
Very much so.
Yeah, just Khanage repeatedly pulling turnips as Gumps tries to roll through him, but
Yeah, the amount of nairs Gumps just threw out there. Look at it, another one, another one for good
Yeah.
measure. Just gonna try and cover the space that Khanage leaves behind. Dash attack just having a really weird interaction there. I feel like everything with K. Rool is just a really odd interaction at this point. Just seeing a lot of things just not hitting. A lot of dash attack just gonna whiff there. And Khanage not managed to get the whiff punish, however. Gonna get grabbed though. Gonna get grabbed and it's just gonna be like super seismic slammed all the way back down to earth.
ooh,
Goodness
wow,
me.
that forward at millimeters away from getting the kill. Hey, there we go. Into a bomb
Boom!
immediately afterwards. This is honestly more of a curse than a blessing once your opponent is on Halo. Gumps could have spent way more time and just stalled out that bomb, giving Khanage a whole lot of trouble.
That's some insane odds, bro. Like Stitch face into a bomb on that's just, oh my god.
Yeah.
Can we get Mr. Sat in this set too? That'd be the finish thing. Finish things off. But wow, Gumps finishing that off with a dash attack though.
Yeah, the
Very nice.
stomach armor helping out Gumps.
Yeah.
That's the first one to kill.
Off stage and he's got a turnip, but he's just gonna manage to get back on stage for free.
Mistiming on the turnip throw once again, and now Khanage with another opportunity, but Gumps just a little bit too far into the stage this time. The armor helping out the turnip with some rebuttal, but immediately the F smash, but getting a little bit ahead of himself. The toad counter comes out, and now pretty much any turnip, it's just gonna be.
Oh my.
Just turnip the throw for the kill at like 220.
Yeah, Khanage just really playing with his food over here, like really 242%. Very. You don't want to get K. Rool that high, man. Considering his kill power already, like at his base, it's just insane. So, yeah, imagine if he had 242% of rage there with that backer, that would have definitely killed. Goodness me!
Gumps
Wow,
has-
nice spike.
Yeah, Gumps has done some great work to bring this one all the way back. Keeps rinsing and repeating, using these nairs to beat out the Parasol. But now he's at a really precarious, like, point where, like, especially as K. Rool, you really should have closed out this stock by now. And yeah, Khanage was feeling it, but getting a little bit too ahead of himself. Still doesn't get killed by that down air, so...
Yeah, the down air spiking him back to the stage, but just not enough power. And again, another one, just the amount of down airs coming out.
Oh yeah. Wow. Really bizarre. Like I guess late hitbox
I was
of the down smash hitting into the
Oh,
counter.
here we go. More turnip deaths. We're gonna get another vegetable stock here.
Khanage like could have just waited for Gumps to get back on the stage. He had all the time in the world to just like do an F smash as soon as Gumps landed, but still able to find the kill eventually. You were gonna say something, Miss?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware, but the Peach counter doesn't act like a regular counter. It's just a set strength. It doesn't. It's not based on the strength of what hits it. It's literally just a set.
I didn't think it was,
Mm.
but I also didn't think it was that weak either.
Yeah, it's basically just a smash attack, but it's very strange that it didn't kill Gumps to that percentage. I'm confused.
Yeah,
if it
no,
was a
that
regular,
definitely.
if it was a regular counter, I think Gumps would have been dead 6 times. But
No, I just thought the set knockback of Toad was better than that.
yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. I'm very confused. I'm as
that is
confused as
bizarre.
you are. Don't worry.
Well.
Indeed.
Yeah, just not gonna matter anyway.
Right then. After a few sort of shaky moments, from Khanage, just sort of definitely seems to be a little bit too much in autopilot for me. Just off stage, like has a lot of moments where they're just throwing out these turnips and like not really like even like especially way past the percent that they need to, when really like Khanage you can just sort of get that easy net, especially when K. Rool is above the stage and is still going up with that up B. Like they are as good as dead. You can just like follow them and charge a smash attack. But still though, and getting caught out like floating just randomly, just keeps happening as well. Khanage just needs to like be a bit more aware and a bit more respectful of K. Rool. I think just in general.
Oh yeah, you're definitely right. We're just seeing like, yeah, kind of just dashing the turnips a bit too like early, just not waiting for K. Rool. You know what I mean? I feel like both players just have a bit of an impatience problem, which is why I feel like they're still going kind of even against each other. It's just and also why these games are going so quickly. They're just so eager to like get into the action.
Yeah.
And then just so it's not surprising. Look at that, 65% already. It's only been 20 seconds. 84 now.
Yeah, pretty bad whiff from Gumps, just right in front of in front of Khanage there, but has a good situation here, getting Peach stuck at the ledge. We've seen a few times in this kind of situation where Gumps overcommits with a downer, but this time he stayed on stage, was looking really good, but barely off with that F smash, ends up losing his stock for it.
Did you two know that when K. Rool does a down air, he does a front flip beforehand?
I was aware, yes. It's in like a matter of frames, but which is why like it just looks like he's just standing here. But no, there's like a very very quick flip. If you go to like Ultimate Frame Data, you could probably like get a frame by frame visualization of it.
So while you guys are discussing flips, Gumps managed to slam Khanage into God's green earth 3 times. What? Oh my god! So Gumps throws Khanage into the earth 3 times, buries him, gets out, and then just hits him with an up air. So great stuff from Gumps. Shoving princesses down to okay.
Oh yeah.
Khanage is just hitting Gumps with the golf club, sending him away from the world. So great stuff.
Would like to see Gumps do something with that turnip there. But
yeah, if you're not very like good with the Peach MU and items in general, you're not going to be able to like capitalize off those turnips a lot more. It's a lot less like a Link bomb where you can just throw that off stage, but because
Stitch again. Oh, doesn't pick it back up.
We saw a Stitch and a Mr. Sat in this game. Yeah. Look how fast this game is going. Goodness me, we're gonna be finished before 7 at this rate. Probably not actually, but
Crown coming back, but playing against Gumps there, wasn't ready for it. And now putting him in a bad situation, replucking that turnip, but it had like no durability left on it, so expired pretty much as soon as Peach threw it. But the crown falling down right into the perfect place, but Khanage doesn't need that crown. got a crown of his own now coming through with that forward air. Just,
Oh
Keep-
yeah.
yeah, fantastic bit of stage control here from Khanage,
Insane.
recognizing that. Oh, but again, like, a fantastic like series of stage control and edge guards, like, you know, pretty much winning the game for him. But once he's got like that easy, just tap it in F smash, just pulls another turnip. I don't
Yeah.
like. He's able to find the kill and close it out, but you're just making things so much harder for yourself.
Yeah, honestly, we just saw Khanage just like throwing Gumps back and forth between each side. You know, at first we saw Gumps stuck on the left side, unable to get back on stage, and then Khanage helps him out by throwing him all the way to the right side. You know,
It feels
but-
feels like
yeah.
Gumps didn't touch the stage for like a solid minute. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was
Oh,
just being
yeah.
juggled so much. It's so sad.
But yeah, I think that's also a problem with Khanage. You know, just not going for the kills in and of itself. You know, so like. You know, because you don't want to deal with, like I said, a K rule of that high of a percent.
All right then, game number 5. Khanage at a significant advantage here,
Ooh, we need to switch players.
and doing a pretty good job right at the end of that game of controlling the stage, especially once K. Rool's isolated away from that crown. It's such like a important tool that allows K. Rool to actually exist in neutral, because the amount of ground it covers. So when K. Rool doesn't have it, like, it is objective number 1 to get that thing back. And so yeah, Khanage just absolutely exploiting that, twisting Gumps' arm, just cutting him off at every opportunity as soon as he's trying to get back to it. But
It definitely
it
doesn't,
has been.
it definitely
Oh,
doesn't
sorry.
help as well that like your opponents can use the crown against you. You know, like especially like a character like Peach, the players are usually gonna know how to Z drop stuff in combos. So if they can just use that in like the crown against you, that's like really rough for K. Rool.
Yeah, double toss, you know, Z catch, whatever combos,
Yeah, that's the one.
and still though, oh whoa, just the very last end of the armor, like bounce. Before it was Gumps who grabbed Peach's ass, now it was Peach's ass who like weirdly bonked off of K. Rool's hand. That was bizarre.
Yeah, and Gumps is not just like grabbing Peach's ass anymore. It's freaking just like grabbing Peach's whole, slamming her into the earth, and just like finishing that stock there. Good, so good stuff from Gumps there. Yeah. Oh wow, armor gonna kick in there just as that back air connects, sliding Peach's face across the ground, just trying to throw her off stage. But Parasol gonna come in clutch. You know, getting Gumps off Khanage. So nice parry there. Nice parry from Gumps.
Yeah, congratulations. But coming back down with that crown now, just running all the way in, and gets booted all the way out by Khanage. Now just ooh, cheeky little like snap up counter.
We just saw another
catch
Stitch
punch
face
pressing
wasted
buttons.
there.
Oh really?
Another Stitch face. Yeah, no,
didn't
Khanage
even
grabbed
catch
his
that
stat
one.
as Stitch face. Stitch face just flew into the abyss down below. So, yeah, Khanage getting really lucky with these like turnip picks, but also looking like doesn't even need it. Like he's just like converting off simple not attacks these right now off stage. 96% already on Gumps in a matter of seconds. Goodness me, already over 100.
Yeah, really good tomahawk. Like Khanage has just put on a whole lot of damage and pressure just by floating and being in the air. And so as soon as Gumps finally got to the ground, that first instinct to shield immediately kicked in. Khanage called it out perfectly with a grab to set up the edge guard.
No, right.
Okay,
Yeah.
counter on that up air as well. Great patience and recognition, but still isn't quite able to catch the air dodge back to stage after Khanage had fought all the way back to gain control of that stock. Gumps, just with 1 or 2 stray hits, was able to get the better of that trade. Still living at 200 and is in a really solid position right now. Ooh, finally.
Yeah, nice side beginning come out from Khanage. Just yeah, hitting Gumps really hard. They're taking the stock. Oh, we saw just like Khanage try to go for one of them meaty, saucy little peach combos.
Yeah,
But not gonna work
unfortunately,
out. Not gonna work out. Ooh, yeah, Khanage taking a beating for that, for missing that. Goodness
Ooh,
me.
had the roll in absolutely scouted, but was too early with the grab. Just zooming past Peach, and now I'm just trying to put put Khanage under pressure with the presence of this crown. Just 1 or 2 more hits, we'll be able to close this one out. No way.
Ooh, no.
Just about able
Oh
to
my
survive. but-
god!
Never
What
mind.
the fuck was that?
Goodness me. That's a freaking in a what kind of angle? Like,
Into another universe with that one.
No.
yeah.
Very, very nicely done from Gumps. Just like holding onto that stock for as long as he could. Khanage did so well to bring that second stock back, but again, it's ending these stocks earlier, missing, you know, a bunch of opportunities to close the stock out. Gumps take advantage, and by the time that Khanage finally closes it out, he's Gumps is comfortably back into the lead, and so yeah, just the percent lead is such an important thing to keep a hold of in this matchup more than most. So
Yeah, just yeah, it was really just god damn, like both players going really back and forth in that game there, and like yeah, like both players really playing really aggressively on both sides. So, and honestly, a spike like that was bound to happen, you know, like with how up close and personal both players were getting. Something was gonna happen like that. Something like that was gonna happen. Either way. Looks like it was in Khanag's favor though this time.
yeah,
Sorry, no, Gumps' favor rather. My bad.
yeah, Gumps able to keep the deficit at bay for now. Starting to make his way back up, but it's still a long road if he wants to take this set.
Yo, Kyle, I appreciate
Yeah.
you gifting the subs on J-Mail. I appreciate you so much, bro. You're the best. Love you.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go, aggressive dog. The legend.
It was Kyle, but not.
Kind of.
Oh, Kyle. Oh, I thought
Kyle-
my
Kyle
brain
to
said
Miller.
Wade. My
No,
brain
no,
told
no,
me
oh.
told me Wade. I don't know
Nah,
why.
Kyle, love you so much. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you so much.
I'm not with you today. Shout out to Kyle, the absolute legend.
Yeah.
And now, back to this
Ooh,
game. We
yes.
got Khanage once again taking the lead, but now Gumps with 1 or 2.
Yeah, just gonna suck up Khanage over there, sending him off stage. Khanage trying to get back on. Ooh, that's not gonna work out for Gumps though. That read was not gonna work out.
Okay, yeah, and Khanage just getting caught out by the propellers. Just a little bit too unaware at ledge, but fantastic forward ether.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know propellers could even do that, bro. Like, what the hell? It was insane.
Yeah, no. Fantastic awareness of Gumps as well. As soon as it connected, he was up there with the up air to follow up. And now, the crown Khanage not respecting the returning hitbox, able to convert that into an up air. With this rage on board, not far off max rage. Like, yeah, we could very easily see Khanage lose his stock any moment, especially off stage. Ooh, had absolutely the right idea when fishing for that down air, but was just ever so slightly off the mark, using the jump to stall as well. Finds his way in, but just getting a little bit too impatient with these nairs, the dash that comes through. And yeah, just, again, impatience, just running in, trying to get the reversal as soon as possible when you can really just focus on establishing control of center stage without, you know, having to throw out these committal buttons.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Khanage trying to pick up the turns, try and keep Gumps off stage, but it's not gonna work out. Forward air. Couple forward airs hitting here and there, but ultimately, yeah, looks like Gumps kind of in Khanage's head right now. But Gumps, you can tell he's trying to look for that kill the way he's approaching.
Fantastic parry on that back air, but not able to get anything off of it. Keeping Khanage stuck at ledge. Nice, nice peach bomb, and just about high enough to avoid. I don't know. That was a mile-long grab, but still the supermarket sweep's gonna come through. But still, Khanage just been able to bring this one fairly back. Still, oh no.
Yeah,
Trying to...
the dash back S smash is not gonna hit there. Yeah, no shot was gonna hit, man. Goodness me. Ooh, nice up air, nice double up air there. It was just great stuff from Khanage. Really saucy that was actually.
Yeah,
Good, great read.
mistech. Huge punish on that mistech. Trying to float, avoid the blunderbuss at ledge. Peach has got the tools to do it, but again though, just spending a little bit too much time in the air in that situation. It's so hard. You need to like know exactly where K. Rool's gonna go.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Looks like Gumps really has the stage under his control. He's got the game under his control right now. Khanage, yep, dash attack. That's the stock. That's the game.
Yeah,
Wow.
definitely lingering. Lingering for a surprising amount of time. That dash attack, especially the strong hit, and yeah, it's been able to bring this one all the way back. Very, very back and forth in both the set overall and within the microcosm of the games. It's just
Anyone else ever notice how bad Peach's clapping animation looks? That looks really strange. She's moving like her arms aren't moving. They're like stuck in place and they're just kind of like going outwards and inwards. It looks very, very bizarre.
Oh, I'll have to keep an eye on that next time we see it. But still now, we've only got a maximum of 3 games left. 3 games apiece for these two players right now. Coming into game number 7, who's going to have that counter pick advantage heading into match point?
Yeah, really, Gumps looking like he's on the road to success here. Taking back Khanage over in these last 2 games for 3-3 right now. So let's hope we can try and replicate that effort in this game here.
Ooh, nice little use of the turnip, baiting out an aerial, but instead pulling the turnip and using that to combo to the forward air to take back stage control. Good.
Yeah.
Good Khanage there, that parasol poking up through the stage as well, able to alleviate some of the...
So many clashes happening right now, like, it's either his shield or it's going to be the belly armor, regardless, like, it's very hard for things to connect right now, but ever so slightly, it looks like Khanage has gained a slight advantage, but no, back air, so close to getting there, really, considering their percents.
Yeah. And now... Ooh, Khanage massively overcommits with that Peach Bomb. You never want to put yourself on the ledge against K. Rool, but able to just Peach Bomb her again and get away with it. Gumps mega committing to the down smash when Khanage was nowhere near.
That wasn't the only thing he committed to, bro. We were seeing a bunch of like different moves being mashed out by Gumps there as soon as he whiffed that Peach Bomber. But and looks like he's paid for it in full. Khanage was like, you're not gonna catch me out that easily with those mashing buttons, not even on Wi-Fi.
Just okay. Again, the armor lasting just long enough off the crown to avoid losing stage control there. Turn up slightly off the mark. Got the crown down, but isn't able to guard it as effectively this time. So, wow. Okay,
Ooh, wow, that was very meaty, very nice. Wow. Like I said before, man, both players just playing so aggressively that some BS is gonna happen, whether you like it or not. So,
yeah, good use. The float cancel again, just much more grounded play from Khanage. Really, just not like overcommitting like we saw that crazy Peach Bomber. Okay.
Yeah, Khanage, what is happening right now? Oh my, is.
Ooh, nice use of the counter there to avoid getting put in that horrible situation, but still ends up going over the ledge. Beautifully timed air dodge. Yeah, knew that Khanage was just going through the motion, so went up there with that up air to catch the double jump that Khanage does so many times when he's about to throw that turnip down.
Yeah, nice stopping Gumps from grabbing the ledge with that turnip there. Is it going to be enough though? 199% on Gumps right now. Really, Khanage can just do anything, like tap him, he's gonna go. But then again, you are fighting once again, like Khanage really getting him too high.
Yeah, the mash out straight into that up smash with like maximum rage at like 80%. That is comfortably gonna murk Peach.
I said this in the past 2 games. You don't want to get a character like K. Rool at that high of a percent, man. That guy's ridiculous kill power is already gonna just absolutely annihilate you. At any percent whatsoever. So
thank goodness that Gumps was Khanage rather was able to get that stock quickly afterwards, because now he's taken once again very good control. But we've seen this so many times. We've literally seen this in the last stock. Khanage gets Gumps off stage into a tricky situation, seems to be controlling the stage and rinse repeating these edge guards really well, but one drop could be incredibly costly. Just gets really impatient, and now you're on the ledge. Now you're into the loving arms of the Croc, who's got big rage.
Again, another grab.
Yeah,
another
catching that roll.
Back air's Oh, Khanage so close to toast right now. So close to toast right now.
The cell hit of the Nair. That's
it's
really,
insane
really
to see.
unfortunate.
It is insane to say either player could die here, considering the massive difference.
What on earth? Carnage!
I'm not
It's
gonna
just-
lie, that looked like Peach should have grabbed there. I have no idea why she didn't. That was really odd. It looked like it looks like the parasol went look at her arms, by the way, right now. It looks so weird. But like, it looks like her up B went less far than normal right there. It looks like the game was deliberately trying to make Carnage lose.
Genuinely, like, millimeters away.
Yeah.
That's-
Khanage not even gonna respond there. The Khanage not even saying anything. Just
I mean,
he's going back. I don't
that's
talk about it either. So
like that's kind of just been the story of Carnage throughout, you know, some of these sets, has been able to get control in the start, but just not having the composure to be able to close these things out. Just one or two key, honestly, kind of unforced errors. Just when it comes to that critical moment. Clearly such a good player, such a technical player, but hasn't been able to just keep a cool head, and now just looks lost. Literally just held in, didn't even float, didn't do anything, and Gumps is all over him like a rash right now.
Cool.
wow, we're seeing Gumps is absolutely dominating right now. Really, nothing really. Khanage is not managed to connect anything. Just getting grabbed in response to whatever he does.
Yeah.
Oh, try and go for that cheese. Yeah, Gumps,
Yeah.
you cheeky,
What
you
cheese?
cheeky. I don't know what to say, man.
So and so.
Yeah, you cheeky sons.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. And immediately, as soon as Carnage looks like he's getting control, Gumps answers
What
back with
a-
a Randy back air and calls out the counter with the blunderbuss.
That's just an amazing read. Yeah, Gumps fully in Khanage head after that parasol failure in the last game. Oh no! And immediately look at that. The percents have already been equaled out, and Khanage one stock just lower than Gumps is right now. So he is gonna have to play really safely. You know,
Grab ledge again, just getting called out these ledge options so many times. And
the amount
though.
of goal, the amount of like goal this guy Gumps has just to charge an F smash raw. Wow, this guy gave me a heart attack.
oh my god, gets away with it this time, just mashing that down smash at the ledge. And it's such a scary thing to sit under as well because of the sheer shield damage it does. So it's very easy to make mistakes into. Gumps one stock away from ending this first of 5 right now. And that's one thing I haven't really talked about. Use of that up air off stage to like hop over these turnips as like, you know, a second, like basically like an upwards air dodge.
Yeah, really. It's just he's playing this set so nicely. He's really gone into like known to like Khanege's habits, and we can
Right.
just see that like Khanage is probably molding right now. After the end of that second stock, he just had to pause for a second, you know.
Oh my god,
We're getting
almost
back.
had the hard read to end the set completely. That F smash would have been ridiculous. Trying to end it in style too with a back air, but Khanage up being again too low. Not gonna let Gumps have that back air, just gonna go out on a bit of a flat note, to be honest. 5-3 for the Crocodile.
And end on his own terms, you know. So good stuff from Mr. Gumps. Very unfortunate for Khanage though. So
Just it was like all the wind was gone from his sails after that SD on the previous game. It's just, yeah, so many times he's been so close to closing out vital games, you know, closing out these final games of these sets, but just no, he really doesn't, like, hasn't been able to grab a hold of that X factor since like he's come back. And to be fair, this first of 5 league has been like his first competition in in like a year and a half, basically.
yeah, so you know, it takes some time to get used to, get back
For
into
sure.
the environment, you know. So good stuff from Khanage, good stuff from Gumps as well. So but ultimately, yeah, Gumps is gonna take it 5-3.
Yeah. No, absolutely not. No, he was all over Khanage whenever Khanage like slipped up or like gave him the slightest crack. Let's go. Aggressive Duck the Legend. This time it's actually Wade.
Style actually is, yes. Wow.
Oh, jeez, that's awesome.
I just realised I was muted that whole time for the stream. Thank you, Wade, for the 5 gifted, even though he's in the call, so he heard it. But thank you, Wade, for the 5 gifted. You guys enjoy those emotes, especially Not Like Miz. Not Like Miz is a brilliant emote.
It's a banger.
Best emote on this website. But if you guys weren't aware, this time tomorrow will be, well, like 6 o'clock-ish tomorrow, will be Gumps again going up against Bloom, and that's going to be a wild one. I wouldn't be surprised if Gumps actually like gets some crazy games in here and there. I think that's going to be a good one.
Oh yeah, that is like the battle of like a completely wild, untamed animal as far as Gumps goes, and like one of the most like serene, untiltable, like close to machine perfection players we have in the UK.
Yeah, for sure. So that's going to be an interesting one. So make sure you tune in for that. I know a lot of people like to tune in for Bloom's games, so we should be pretty exciting tomorrow.
Yeah, complete opposite of styles. That'll be
a
banger for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so catch us tomorrow. Seems like the internet has been working since that one crash we had, so that's good.
Woo.
But until then, everyone, you guys take care, alright? All the best to everyone. Everyone stay safe, etc., etc. Do you guys have anything to say before I tune out of here?
Make sure you come tomorrow for that Bloom set. Bloom versus Gumps. It's going to be a wild one for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, well, everyone have a good night. Take care. See you all later.